Hello everybody, this is Cathy Bilsky and today we're going to work on the water again. This is energy work, working on water Tuesday. And I have a friend. So her name is Dolly and she really can't speak, but Dolly and I do a lot of telepathic stuff, so I'm going to interpret. So, welcome, Dolly. You know, she says she's really excited about us working on the water elemental. Huh? Yeah? Yeah? Okay. Oh, she also wants me to remind you, ugh, hair in my mouth, that December 24th is World Enlightenment Event where everyone is going to focus on calling down divine enlightenment for everyone, everything on the planet. So it doesn't matter how you call it in, whether it's through dancing or singing, chanting, it's all about group energy. And when people are connected to the Creator, they become an awakened spiritual being. They know better. And when that happens worldwide, everything else will fall into place. That, to me, is exciting. Okay. So also I'm going to do it on my radio show so you can tune in through that. And I like to do chanting. What I say, it's really simple. May divine enlightenment descend on everyone now. May divine enlightenment awaken within everyone now. And then I tweak it. Now, what we're doing with the water elemental really ties into world enlightenment, because as we work with the water elemental, I mean, our bodies are 60% water. We're going to work on all the water and raise every energy to help people become more enlightened. So this energy is going to build. Okay? All right. Ah, well, what do you have, Dolly? And her name's Dolly. Ah, she's got a bottle of water that I grabbed from the lagoon. Pretty cool, huh? Excited about that. And the other bottle is from a polluted part of the ocean. So we're going to multitask. Now, I hope you have a glass of water. And what I'm going to ask you to do is actually spit into the water. Okay? Oh, okay. First, she wanted me to tell you why her name is Dolly, and it's because I can't remember any of the Hawaiian names, so they're making it simple for me. Okay. Okay, she's also telling me she's really, really worried about all you pot smokers who've got dry mouth, and I mean, you're really confused on what to do. So I'm going to explain to you what to do if you have dry mouth and you can't spit into the water. It's going to be huge, okay? So you take your glass of water, take a drink, swish and spit. So now you put your energy into the water. This is all about you. This is going to work with your water elemental. Your DNA and the water now are one, okay? So I'm going to put Dolly down, and I'm sure she's going to talk to all the other dolphins, and I'm sure they're doing energy work as we're doing this. All right, so if you've got your polluted water, we're going to work on it all. And, you know, I have it sitting here in front of me, and I'm just going to put my hands over it all. And then this big one, this represents your own personal energy. All right, so take a deep breath and allow that divine energy to come pouring down your arms, out your hands, into the water elemental. And as you're doing that, I'm going to call to Michael the Archangel to cut all ties to any negativity, anything dark the water elemental has to mirror. And as that energy is dissolved by the violet flame, we're going to ask that every cell, atom, water molecule in you reconnects to the Creator. So you become an even more awakened spiritual being, but your water elemental starts vibrating to a higher energy, and you start healing and having more energy. So now we're going to send energy to your heart, and for your heart through the water elemental to communicate with all those body parts that are out of balance. Now feel yourself receiving that divine healing. Feel your water elemental now start to go back to balance and vibrate to that divine enlightenment energy. See your heart sending healing energy to all those areas and communicate to that part of you that is now receiving so much love that it's going through a healing transformation. Now remind that body part that it's loved. Tell your water elemental that it's loved, that you adore it. You're grateful for everything it has done for you. And you appreciate the water. Now feel all those body parts and that water elemental start to regenerate. And we're going to call to the water elemental now to start mirroring all the other healthy molecules and atoms in your body that is of water, that is in perfect balance and harmony with the Creator. So now we're going to ask your heart to activate your divine blueprint for perfect health. And that energy goes into every water molecule, cell, atom in your body, going all the way down into your DNA. And this is your divine blueprint that you put together before you incarnated into this lifetime. And now we're going to ask your higher self to activate your divine blueprint for all those spiritual gifts you were born with. And that your higher self and all that water elemental now acts as a magnet, pulling to you, drawing to you everything you need to develop those gifts for free. And now we're going to ask your higher self to activate your divine blueprint for divine abundance. And feel all that energy now integrate with your cells, atoms, your molecules, your water molecules, going all the way into your DNA. Now let's send a lot of healing energy and light into the water. And the water that represents you. And I'm going to ask your higher self to allow this healing to go on 24/7, 365 days a year. Now fill it up with more light and more healing energy, and see the water vibrate to an even higher level in light. And as the water elemental vibrates to that higher energy, see yourself being filled with all these new possibilities, all these new thoughts that'll help you move forward. Everything you need to fulfill your divine missions and to heal yourself. And now fill that water elemental up with divine joy. And with more divine joy, and now we're going to take a deep breath and just release that energy. And we give thanks for this opportunity to serve, and nevertheless, not our will, but thy will be done. Guys, send me your water samples. Send it to Cathy Bilsky, P.O. Box 449, Pawilo, P as in Paul, Aauilo, Hawaii, 96776. And, you know, if you can't find a polluted lake or stream near you, what about your drinking water? You know, we can work on that. There's all kinds of possibilities. Remember, Earth is a magical planet. And together we can accomplish anything. So I'll see you next week, the same time. And, you know, have your water ready and we'll do more work on the water. So have a great week and aloha.